Hi, Taehyung lovers. Welcome back to the Taehyung Lovers channel from all around the world. And this time, never skip the first few seconds of this video, because what happened in El Paso, Texas in May 2026 truly made global social media lose its mind. There was no huge concert, no dance performance, no excessive fan service. But just because of one simple moment when Kim Taehyung stepped out of a car heading towards Soundcheck, the internet instantly exploded without mercy. Global armies called this moment silent chaos. Quiet, yet powerful enough to destroy timelines around the world within minutes. Many netizens wonder how an idol could go viral just by casually walking in the morning toward a stadium. But that is exactly where Kim Taehyung's power was seen once again. Without saying much, without dramatic actions, without trying to attract attention, the eyes of the entire world still stayed fixed on him. And even more surprisingly, many people who were not originally fans ended up talking about Kim Taehyung's mysterious aura and charisma in El Paso. In today's video, we will discuss the complete viral moment of Kim Taehyung heading towards Soundcheck in El Paso, Texas, the hysterical reactions of armies who have been waiting since dawn in front of the hotel, the visual details in Taehyung's aura that set global social media on fire, and the reason why many fans say Taehyung's simple steps felt more powerful than the biggest performances in modern entertainment. And believe me, there is one small detail at the end of this story that made many armies even more convinced that Kim Taehyung's influence is now on a completely different level. So make sure you watch this video until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest breaking news about Kim Taehyung. And help this video go viral so the world can continue to see the sincerity, kindness, and extraordinary aura of Kim Taehyung. That El Paso, Texas video instantly set global social media on fire. There was no loud music, no massive stage, no choreography. Just a black sedan slowly stopping in front of a hotel in El Paso, Texas. But the moment the back door opened and Kim Taehyung appeared, casually walking towards Soundcheck in May 2026, the atmosphere instantly changed into something like a massive emotional explosion. Within minutes, clips of the video spread across TikTok, X, Instagram, and international community forums. Many people asked the same question: how could a moment this simple feel even bigger than the performance itself? The morning sky in El Paso was not even fully bright, yet when waves of excitement began filling the city streets. In front of the hotel where the BTS members were staying while waiting for Kim Taehyung, hundreds of armies had already lined up neatly behind barricades since dawn. Others kept pointing their phone cameras toward the hotel entrance, terrified of missing even one precious second of their lives. The air was filled with hope and emotional tension that was difficult to explain. Kim Taehyung's name echoed from every direction, creating a long resonance across streets that were usually calm and quiet. That day was not just an ordinary Soundcheck schedule. For many fans, it was a day when their dreams felt unbelievably close right in front of their eyes. The video circulating widely on social media showed a simple moment with extraordinary appeal. A black sedan stopped at the side of the road as the back door slowly opened. In the middle of the busy atmosphere and heavy security presence, Kim Taehyung stepped out of the vehicle with a relaxed style that somehow radiated the aura of a world-class superstar. He wore light-colored casual clothing paired with simple white sneakers, creating an effortless yet elegant appearance without looking excessive. There were no flashy accessories, no dramatic gestures to seek the camera's attention. Yet it was exactly that calmness that left thousands of people mesmerized. Many fans believe Kim Taehyung has a rare ability, making the most ordinary moments feel like scenes from an international class movie. Near the car door, a staff member could be seen standing alert, making sure the situation stayed safe and organized. But public attention was instead focused on the army's spontaneous reaction as they all raised their phones at the same time, as if they knew they were recording a phenomenal moment that the world would soon talk about. The background of the building with visible construction scaffolding created a strong visual contrast. In the middle of the city atmosphere that looked simple and not yet fully busy, stood a global icon who brought the attention of the world simply through a few small steps toward the Soundcheck vehicle. And this is where Kim Taehyung's true power became visible once again. He does not need to do anything to become the center of attention. Many global celebrities try hard to create sensations through controversy, extreme fashion, or excessive actions just to go viral on the internet. But Taehyung does the exact opposite. He appears calmly, with minimal gestures and very few words, yet the entire world still watches him. This is why many fans say Taehyung's aura cannot be learned. His charisma feels natural and genuine. Countless comments on social media describe the moment as silent chaos. Quiet, yet capable of making the internet explode. Many armies admitted they watched the video repeatedly just to notice the smallest details. The way Taehyung stepped out of the car, his calm expression, the relaxed look in his eyes, and how comfortable he still appeared despite thousands of cameras pointed directly at him. This phenomenon once again sparked major debates online. Some netizens questioned how someone could go viral just for walking toward a stadium. But on the other hand, millions of fans considered it undeniable proof of Kim Taehyung's influence as a global cultural icon. Not far from the hotel location, the atmosphere in El Paso slowly became more alive. Vehicles began slowing down as crowds of fans filled the roads leading toward the stadium. Huge banners with BTS name waved among the crowd. Some fans were seen cry emotionally just because they managed to see the convoy of vehicles passing by. Others were busy recording every second with trembling hands full of excitement. When the line of vehicles finally moved toward the Soundcheck location, cheers exploded endlessly. That brief moment felt deeply emotional for many people who had waited for hours under the Texas, whether just to catch one quick glimpse of their idols. This phenomenon also showed how BTS has evolved far beyond the status of an ordinary music group. Their presence in El Paso created a real impact on the rhythm of the city itself. Hotels around downtown were reportedly filled with guests from various countries. Restaurants became crowded since morning. The stadium area transformed into a sudden economic hotspot packed with armies from different parts of the world. Many local businesses experienced a surge of visitors throughout the concert events. Local business owners even said the atmosphere of the city completely changed while BTS was in El Paso. As noon approached, the area around the stadium became even more crowded with fans. Inside the arena, technical teams moved quickly to ensure all soundcheck preparations ran perfectly. Meanwhile, outside the stadium, armies stayed in place even if they could only hope to faintly hear rehearsal sounds from behind the arena walls. For BTS fans, Soundcheck is not just an ordinary technical session. It is a rare opportunity to see a more relaxed, natural side of the members beyond the polished concepts of the main stage. But the most interesting part of all of this is how one simple moment managed to create such an extraordinary emotional impact. There was no grand speech, no sensational action, just the calm footsteps of Kim Taehyung on a morning in El Paso. Yet, that is exactly where his strength lies. In a modern entertainment world often filled with instant sensations and excessive image building, Taehyung appears in a much quieter way, yet the impact feels even more earth-shaking. And when the world once again focused on Kim Taehyung's steps in that city, one thing became incredibly clear. The charm of a superstar is not always born from stage lights or luxurious performances. Sometimes, it comes from a simplicity that feels deeply human. From the way someone calmly steps out of a car in the morning. From a relaxed expression that makes thousands of people feel emotionally connected. That day, El Paso was not just a location of a BTS concert. The city became a witness to how music, fan loyalty, and Kim Taehyung's charisma could unite human emotions into one unforgettable moment that may never be forgotten by those who witnessed it directly. And maybe that is the reason why the simple El Paso video feels so different. Not because of camera effects, not because of scandals, but because the world once again saw something that had become rare in modern entertainment. The genuine aura of Kim Taehyung that feels completely natural and unforced. Just one small step towards Soundcheck was enough to make global social media lose control. And until this very moment, the debate continues across the internet. How is it possible for someone to shake the world simply by walking calmly in the morning? Was this just an ordinary moment? Or is it proof that Kim Taehyung's influence has now reached a level that is difficult to explain even with logic itself? Write your opinions in the comments section, because the voices of armies around the world will always become part of Kim Taehyung's next big story. Thank you for watching until the end together with the Taehyung Lovers channel from all around the world. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy content like this. And if you don't like it, you can simply skip it, because the Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. Keep following the latest news developments, viral moments, and the most shocking facts about Kim Taehyung only on the Taehyung Lovers channel. Because maybe the next video will be far more shocking than what the world just witnessed in El Paso, Texas. I will take my leave now. Good night. Stay safe wherever you are, and see you again in the next Taehyung Lovers breaking news.